Hi, Junior with today's thought, and I'm going to start with a little bit of helpful advice for my friends on the left, because I always want to help my friends on the left, especially when it's so obvious that they need help. So here's my little bit of advice. If you're going to replace Joe Biden on the ticket for 2024, you don't have much time. I would say a month, but we'll just say 2 months at the outset, and then it's going to be too late to replace him. And there are just rumblings. You're seeing more and more talk about replacing, that Joe Biden, the main reason is, I should probably cover this tomorrow, Trump is ahead in the last 3 or 4 polls. He's ahead of Biden by very well. One poll, he's ahead, I think, 4 points, but most of them are 1 or 2 points. But he's pulling ahead. Democrats are really worried. There's a Reuters poll out that shows, those are the national numbers that I gave you, but there is a Reuters article saying that in the swing states, such as Wisconsin, Arizona, Pennsylvania, Trump is as much as 6 or 7 points ahead. Those are the swing states that will decide the election. And the problems with Joe Biden, the reason you're starting to see the knives come out for him in the Democratic Party, I'm talking about, in the Democratic Party, is, first of all, those polls that I showed you, I just talked about, that's one reason, but also his dementia and his physical frailty are getting harder and harder to hide. We now see that he tripped a couple of times going up the Air Force One stairs, so now he takes the back stairs. There's a back stairway which is much shorter, so now he routinely takes that. But look at this video I'm going to show you now, where he's coming out of a restaurant. He's in New York. He's raising money for his campaign. That's another warning sign. He's falling short on his fundraising. That's why he's in New York. There's some kind of Broadway show, and they're selling tickets, and various Democrat stars will be performing, and it's to raise money for his campaign. But anyway, so he's in New York, and he was at a restaurant to celebrate a grandchild's birthday, I believe, in New York. And this video is him coming out of the restaurant with his daughter, and it looks to me like it's just 1 or 2 steps. It looks to me actually like it's just 1 step, and just watch.
Guy looks like Ted. Yeah, there he is.
Mr. President, any update on the auto workers strike?
You just saw it, just 1 step that he had to go down, and he needed help from, it's pretty clear to me anyways, that his daughter is holding his hand, but not just affectionately, but to hold him up, to help him go down 1 step. That's the Democratic candidate, and that's why I'm saying that, as I said in the title to this vlog, is this a candidacy, or is this elder abuse? Because they're putting him, he's not going to voluntarily go unless, we'll see. We have the impeachment inquiry coming up, and he may have, that, as it did with Nixon, that might force him to decide on his own to resign. But other than that, it's going to be just the way the Democratic Party operates. You see him leading in the primary polls. He's double digits ahead. I think he's at 60%. So he has no primary challengers. And I will mention one more thing. This may be another vlog if it pans out, but there's starting to be rumblings that Robert Kennedy Jr. he's frustrated with not simply the Democratic Party not allowing debates in the primary, and it could hurt them because there's starting to be rumors, rumblings, indications from Kennedy himself about running a third-party candidacy. And if he runs a third-party candidacy, I predict he doesn't have to get 20% like Ross Perot got, or 19% in the 1990 election. He just has to get 5%, let's say 5%, and that will take enough. And don't forget, Cornel West is also running on the Green Party. that would kill any chance of Biden winning. So you see, they have a real problem there. They have a real problem there. And as a conservative, I'm getting ready. I'm thinking about getting my popcorn order in early, and you can get your subscription in early by right now. Subscribe to this site. There's just a thing that you have to click below my image, and that would really be great. But and share the video with anyone you think would benefit from it. But most of all, come back and see me again. I would love to see all of you again. And until I do see all of you again, bye.